Hey, another Star Wars Armada Explained with your buddy Karnak. Today we're going to look at the leading shots card. It's an ion cannon upgrade. How can you tell if this card is equipped to the ion cannon slot? You look at the bottom left hand corner of the card. You will see the ion cannon icon. So any ship with that icon can equip this card. This card costs 4 points. It reads, leading shots. While attacking, you may spend 1 blue die to reroll any number of die in your attack pool. So card is pretty straightforward. So if this ISD, we'll say this is an ISD 2 and he was attacking somebody, as long as you have a blue die in your attack pool, you can re-roll your attack pool. It doesn't matter how that blue die is there, either if it's from the fact that the ship is in medium range and you can use blue die, which again, medium range is this blue band here. Or maybe you have another card that allows you to add a blue die. However that's accomplished, it allows you to be able to reroll your attack pool. In this situation, we're going to say, hey, we're attacking at medium range with an ISD2. So he rolls 4 red die and he rolls 4 blue die, which that's a pretty freaking fantastic roll already. I don't know why you want to reroll that, but let's go ahead and set some of these to blanks. Maybe we got a pretty bad roll there. So then leading shots, how it works is that, again, it's while attacking, so you can do it either right after you roll your initial pool. My recommendation is make sure you've added in as many die as you can, like either from concentrate fire or from other effects before then re-rolling anything, because once you've utilized this card, you can only use it once per attack. So in this situation, we're going to cancel one of these die. We're going to re-roll these 3 red die, and then that is essentially the result we're going to go with. Now, there are some people that initially thought that when it was while attacking, you can spend 1 blue die to re-roll any number of blue die in your attack pool. They thought you could just keep triggering that over and over and over again. Just spend as many blue die as you want to keep re-rolling. That is absolutely not the case. You can only resolve a card's effect once, unless there's, the card says otherwise, but I haven't found anything that's the case. So you only resolve the card's effect once per attack. So, either, once per each ship attack you do, or while you're attacking squadrons, that does, because each squadron attack is a separate attack. Regardless if you're using your anti-ship armament battery or anti-squadron armament battery, you can use leading shots once per attack. To give another example is, some people also thought that, because how you spend accuracies to lock down defense tokens is you say, hey, I'm going to spend this blue accuracy, which you then remove from your attack pool, and you say, I'm using it to lock a defensive token. And some people were trying to say, well, I spent an accuracy, and all it says in this card is that I spend 1 blue die, so I fulfilled the results. That's absolutely not the case. When you spend the 1 blue die to lock an accuracy, you're spending your blue die for the effect of locking an accuracy, or for locking a defense token. It's not accomplishing the result of what this card is looking for, which is you are spending 1 blue die to re-roll anything in your attack pool. So there is a difference there. And again, if you're shooting at squadrons, if you shot a squadron that was at medium range, and we'll say if this was an ISD2, you would roll 2 blue die. And let's say if this hit was a crit icon instead, so you're not doing any damage, you could cancel the accuracy icon, re-roll the die. In this case, it doesn't come up with any damage, but that's a way you can try to get, damage output back out if you did do initial whiff. So that is leading shots. Of course, if I have anything error, if you feel like anything is wrong, please be sure to comment, let me know. Otherwise, thanks for watching.